Hey guys, so this is video number 2 for Monday. It's about 8 o'clock at night, just got home for the day. It's been a really good day, been productive, got a lot of stuff done. I actually had the day off. So tomorrow is the first day I physically go back into the office since February. I was work from home most of February into March because my mom had surgery, so I was kind of staying with her during the day, helping out a little bit, and I was lucky enough to be able to work from home to do that. And then all this pandemic madness hit, and they put us all on work from home, and I'm real over it. I'm real done with working from home and sitting on this couch every day and working on my laptop every day. My eyes are killing me. I had to get new glasses, stronger prescription, just because working on my tiny little laptop screen, and that's my fault. They offered me laptop or monitors, but for one, I don't have any place to set them up, and for two, I can't use the monitors when I'm sitting on the couch, and that's the most comfortable place. So that's my fault. First world problems, I know. So it's kind of weird. I'm like trying to remember what I need to do to go back to work, and do I have my badge, and do I have my mask, and did I pack my lunch, because I don't think any of the restaurants downtown are open yet. And I'm really hoping that my Starbucks is open. I know that's horrible, but when I was in the office on a regular basis, I work from home on Mondays and Thursdays. And so in the office, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, I literally stopped for Starbucks every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's right across the street from my office. Walk outside for my morning break, go get my Starbucks, come back, I'm good. I have not done that since February. I am like seriously missing my Starbucks. So I really hope, for all the employees' sake and for my own personal sanity, to make it through my first full work day tomorrow, that Starbucks is open. Um, like I said this morning, I kind of want this page to be a little bit self-help, a little bit instructional, a little bit funny. Laugh at my mistakes, learn from my mistakes, please. Like, I am not afraid to look like a fool and be like, look, this was really stupid and I did it, and please God, don't ever you do it. Like, so I'm not afraid to show you that because, like I said this morning, I don't pretend to be an expert on anything. Please God, don't ever look to me as, well, Angie said so. No, please do your own research, look things up. I'll post links, in the descriptions if I talk about something, for you to do your own research. Please don't ever take what I say as gospel. I can only tell you what worked for me. Obviously, everybody's not the same. It's not going to work the same for everybody. But if I can make this a little bit self-help, a little bit motivational, a little bit comical, that's what I'm trying to do. I want people to be able to see the same struggles that they're facing in their life, the same silly situations, funny situations, scary situations, sad situations. If they're going through it, I want them to see that they're not alone, that other people are going through it too. And so if I can share what I'm going through and that connects with somebody and they're like, oh, well, she's doing that, then maybe that can help somebody. So it sounds somewhat egotistical to me to think that just by sharing myself that I can maybe help somebody, but I think it helps to connect with people, to see, oh, they're going through that too. Oh, they feel that way. Well, I'm not the only one that feels like that. That's good. So that is my goal for this, is I'm just gonna put myself out there, share with you my day-to-day, and just hope that on some level people can connect with it and maybe find some humor in it. Be like, hey, at least I'm not her. Whatever that may be. And if I help someone, that would be amazing. So, again, first world problems, going back to work tomorrow. So, first full day at work, and then immediately after work, I am going to take a private shooting lesson. So there's a shooting range that I've been going to out in Pataskala. Really nice people, and they do private lessons. So I want to be more familiar with things before I purchase something. So I have to go straight from work out there. So my first world problem is I don't know what to wear tomorrow. It's supposed to be really hot, like 91, 92 degrees. So I don't smoke anymore, but I do vape, and I have to go outside to do that. Plus go get my coffee in the mornings, going to and from the car, that kind of stuff. So I don't want to wear anything too hot and heavy because I don't want to sweat to death all day at work. But it has to be something that will be range appropriate, not too low cut. Shorts or skirt is a bad idea. Can't wear open-toed shoes to the range. Well, you can. You shouldn't wear open-toed shoes to the range. So, first world problems. I've been going through my wardrobe to try and figure out what to wear. So I think I have it narrowed down of what to wear, and then just bring a change of shoes with me because it's going to be really hot, and I'm wearing sandals all summer. As far as the shooting range goes, my little public service announcement to ladies. I was never a gun person as a kid, never had really much exposure or experience with them. I wasn't really scared of them, but I knew enough to know I didn't know what I was doing, so I didn't really go near them a lot. I've been lucky to have some really good friends that teach me, that show me how to do things, and I have some friends that started their own company, and they offer CCW classes, so I took that. It's been about 2.5 years, I think. But even with taking the class, I've never really had the opportunity to go out and shoot a whole bunch, to practice, to build my skills. So I've never been comfortable buying anything until I'm comfortable with it. So I will tell you, ladies, it is a very empowering feeling to know, to learn more about guns, firearms in general, to just kind of know, as a single woman who lives alone, it's really nice to know that you know enough to be able to protect yourself. I don't have one now, but I plan on getting one in the very near future. So I want to be educated. I want to be prepared. And for me, it's just been a really good confidence booster, motivational, something I never thought I would do, let alone be kind of good at. And I'm a pretty decent shot. So it's been very empowering for me to be more familiar with guns, to learn how to use different types of guns, just for my own personal security. And if I would ever be in a situation where one would be needed, I don't want to freeze and panic and be scared and not know what I'm doing. I want to have the ability to protect myself. So that is my opinion on that. You can agree, disagree, whatever your preference is. But I will say that if you have the opportunity, the more you can educate yourself about anything, the better. No matter what it is. You're not comfortable with guns? Cool. Take some self-defense classes. You're not comfortable with that? Cool. Learn different ways to protect your home, different ways to protect yourself. I'm real big. I've had this conversation with people, and it means a lot of different things to different people. I don't ever want to see myself as a victim. And I mean, that's not to say that if something bad happened to me, it's not my fault. It's whoever's perpetrating that crime. It's their fault. They made that choice. It doesn't matter what I'm wearing, what I'm doing, if I'm drunk, if I'm sober. None of that matters. If someone perpetrates a crime against me, that crime's on them, not me. But at the same time, I want to learn enough and know enough to not put myself in certain situations. And that if something bad should ever present itself or occur, that I have at least a somewhat foundation, a base of education, of training to be able to protect myself. I've done self-defense classes. I took karate as a kid, but good Lord, that was 25 plus years ago. I would not say that I retained any of that knowledge whatsoever, so that was probably a poor example. But I have taken some self-defense classes, and, you know, honestly, just exercising and getting more in shape is really helpful too. Just saying. Trust me, please. I am in by no means what I would call good shape, but I'm in better shape than I was. So, hey, progress. But bad things have happened to me, bad things have happened to a lot of people. I just don't see myself as a victim. And I figure the way not to see myself as a victim is to take charge, to take ownership. The more I can learn about things, to educate myself on current issues, the more I can educate myself on how to protect myself, and even just learn about where I'm putting myself, where I'm going, if it's a safe place, if it's a high crime place, if it's, whatever the situation is, my first go-to is to educate myself on it. So that is what I try to tell people when they ask me, why am I going and taking these classes? Why am I doing this stuff? Well, because I want to learn more. I want to protect myself and protect my home if, God forbid, someone should ever break in or if I'm ever attacked. But I'm not comfortable owning a firearm until I've learned enough about them. I don't ever want to, heaven forbid, wake up in the middle of the night to someone trying to break into my house and try and remember how to work my gun or try to remember where I put it. Did I put the bullet's over here? Is the gun over here? Like, I don't ever want to face that situation where if something bad should happen, I freeze. I want to educate myself so that the knowledge is there, the knowledge base is there, that it's just instinct and I don't have to stop and think about it. So I realized that was kind of long and rambly, and I started one place and I kind of really ended a total different place. So you'll kind of learn that's how my brain works. Just trying to share with you guys what I feeling today. That's just kind of what's on my mind today. So I really appreciate it, and I will see you later.